Hi all, hope you're doing well. I was going to do some analysis of the Swedish election, which took place on Sunday, but while I was actually doing some notes and stuff for that, I saw some really sad news about Chris Kamara. Now, Chris Kamara is a Sky Sport pundit. He's one of the faces in the stadiums at football games on Saturdays when Jeff Stelling, pans off to a game at Bradford or wherever else, Stoke, wherever. And he's been on our screen for years. He's a very happy, seems a really nice, jolly guy. Didn't know much of him as a footballer. He's before my time. The story's just come out. It's Monday the 12th of September, the time recording this, that he has a condition, Apraxia, which is a speech condition. Something I've never heard of before. Going on the NHS website, got this leaflet. It's difficulty in carrying out planned movements. They may want to do the movements, but they can't. For their brain doesn't function to their body to do them, is what I gather from reading this document. So they're able to yawn, just a involuntary reaction, something automatic, but they can't actually speak at points when they want to. Yeah, it's really sad. So I'll play this little clip where he's spoken to someone about this, and it's not a nice watch.
Every day I wake up, the first thing I think, am I going to be able to talk today?
There's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff. One of Britain's best loved football pundits.
The beauty! Unbelievable, Jeff, what a cracking game!
As a young black kid, thinking that one day I'll play for Middlesbrough and for Leeds. Ambition and dream achieved.
The story of your mother I found really difficult to read.
It was difficult in those days. Men were physical towards women. I made the mistake of telling my dad on his deathbed that it was wrong. I should have kept it to myself.
Why? For someone that has never experienced apraxia, what does it feel like for you in your head?
I feel a fraud now in terms of broadcasting.
You feel a fraud?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I was gonna quit everything.
So as I was saying, that was quite a hard watch. The man at the start of that video, after his initial comments, it pans back to famous incident when someone's been sent off at a game he's at but doesn't realise. And he has so many moments. That's the iconic one, isn't it? But unrecognisable from the man you hear there. It's really, really sad. That whatever that podcast is, looks like a great watch for his personal life stuff. I have to give that a watch when that comes out, if it's already come out. And to call himself a fraud, he just couldn't be more wrong, could he? He's just been a fantastic character, happy-go-lucky guy, bloke that puts a smile on your face over the years on the telly. So to call himself, I've read one or two articles, he's called himself a fraud because he felt like Sky and other TV companies he was with were putting up with him. It's just not the case. He's just a brilliant character, and it's really, really heartbreaking to see this happen to him. I was looking up this condition a bit more, and apparently the doctors don't have much knowledge about what causes this. This article here says it's signalling problems between the brain and the muscles used for speaking. I've sort of said that. It feels like a sort of motor neuron disease, but for speech rather than for senses, touch, that sort of stuff. From what I can see, there's no real great understanding by the experts as what causes this, but it's just really, really sad to see it. I mean, he's the sort of like Chris Sutton, Roy Keane. He's just in his own, all in their own unique way. They're just funny people in football, and I just thought this was a really sad story. I'd like to see that podcast. I hope he's doing okay, other than having this clear issue. I can imagine it's really frustrating for him, just wanting to speak the way I'm speaking now normally, but he's not able to. Just really, really sad. I wish him and pray. I'll say some prayers for him. He deals with it, and his family deal with it as best they can. Yeah, but as I was saying, Chris Kamara is many things, but a fraud he is not. He has just been... He puts a smile on your face. I think that's the best compliment you can pay to anyone on the telly. Thanks for watching all. Please like and subscribe. Many thanks. Bye.